So, hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising for their health, career, and finances for the month of October 2025. Okay, I'm not a medical practitioner, not a career counselor, not a financial advisor, just checking the energies, what can happen, and what are the current energies, and what will be the guidance. Guidance is not prediction, tarot reading is not prediction, it's just guidance only. You can say advice is only based on the current energies, okay, and they might or might not resonate with everybody. Please keep that in mind. Please use common senses also while watching tarot videos of any reader. Cool. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, also check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Pisces, let's start with your health. We have the Five of Pentacles. Pisces, please take care of your health. Your stress level is increasing day by day. Something is stressing the hell out of you, and it's having a direct impact on your physical health also. Yeah, you're having body aches or depression kind of energy, anxious kind of energy, not feeling well these days, right? And it's like you know that this is because of your own wrongdoings. This is the because of your own negligence. So please take care of your mental and emotional health, as it is having a direct impact on your physical health, and the vice versa. So once you're going to take care of your physical health, your mental and emotional health is also going to improve. And once you're going to take care of your mental and emotional health, physical health will start improving also. So start doing whatever it takes from your side to have a proper plan and proper, you guys have to just give yourself half an hour or 45 minutes a day. Just 45 minutes a day can change the game for you guys. I'm not talking about athletes or bodybuilders or something. I'm talking about normal people like us. So please take care of your health. Otherwise you might have to go to a doctor very soon. I don't see any major health issues, but I feel like there might be some kind of issues if not taken care of. Okay, let's see the guidance here. Six of Swords. You have to move on towards calmer water. For most of you, you are stressed about something that happened and you're not able to let it go. Until unless you are going to like clear the past baggages, the things that you're holding on to, you will not be able to feel yourself at peace. And until unless you are going to feel at peace, you will not be able to take care of your health. Everything is interconnected, honey. So you have to move on towards calmer water. Basically you have to make peace with things that you cannot change or control, and you have to let go of things that you are still holding on to, or maybe you are feeling guilty or regret about. This is not helping you in any way, Pisces. It's time for you to let it go properly, clean it properly, and then keep moving forward. Okay, that's very important for you guys to make peace with the past and to let go of the stressful energies one day at a time. Okay, one step, baby steps. You don't have to like start 45 minutes of exercise every day. You can start from 5 minutes, then like go to 10, then 15, then 20, then 25. I'm doing like this. It's working out fine for me. So you don't have to do all the steps all together. You can take baby steps one by one, small improvements every day, and stay consistent and disciplined, honey. Okay, let's see what we have for those who are working for others or doing job. Lovers card. First of all, it indicates office romance for some of you. For others of you, I do see that you have a choice. You're very infatuated by the idea of it, either doing two jobs at the same time, one side hustle, one main job, or changing your job, or creating some, or connecting with some kind of other opportunity. You're very attracted to the idea of having some kind of change in your work and career area. Infatuation it is. Lovers is a card of choices and decisions, infatuation and lustful energies, and then love afterwards. Okay. So it's like you guys have to make a choice or decision between what you are doing right now and the thing that you are very attracted to do or infatuated to do, the job opportunity or career opportunity. Okay. Let's see what we have as the guidance for you guys in this area, in this department. World card. You have to finish what you have already started. Once you are going to finish the unfinished business, then you can go for the next chapter or the next job or career opportunity. So, whatever you are doing right now, make sure that you are going to end it on a good note, proper note. Even if you're not planning to like have another job opportunity or creating another job opportunity or something, focus on what you are doing right now and do it properly with all of your heart and soul. Once it's done, then you can think about the other things or other project or other opportunities. Basically, wherever you are right now, focus on that, complete that, finish that properly. It's going to give you time, and it's going to like calm down your horses, and you will be able to make proper decisions or choices. Beware of this, especially if you're getting global opportunities or opportunities in a foreign land or something. Don't be in any kind of rush or hurry in making any kind of life changing decisions regarding your job thing. Okay, it can create some kind of issues. And know each and everything properly, check, double check, triple check everything before making any kind of decision or choice. Let's see, for those of you who are self-employed or having their own businesses, same thing. Let's see how it is going to be for you guys, Pisces. Death and rebirth. Something that was not working out or that stopped working out completely will start working out again. It's like just a rebirth of your business thing. For some of you, you took a break or pause, and now you are going to restart. For others of you, things were going down and down and down, and now things will start improving. Just the start of improvement. Okay, like 1%, 2%, 3%, and then moving forward slowly. Okay, so something will start working out again for you. It's going to take some time. It's not going to be one day. It's not going to be a one day kind of a deal. It's going to work out gradually for you. Let's see the guidance here. Knight of Swords in reverse. You have to take swift actions. You might be trying to avoid, you might be trying to run away from the reality, from the truth. But as it's in reverse, you are now calm enough, you are now steady enough to start from the start. But you guys have to take the initiative in a balanced way from your side. It's not going to happen miraculously. You guys have to work for it. Or for those of you who like left hope and it's not going to work out, start working again and keep your hope alive, because there is still a chance to recover, still a chance to get something back on track. Not immediately, but eventually. But effort and energy and action is required in a balanced way from your side. That's very, very important. Let's see, for job seekers or business people, like new job seekers or new business thing, starting or restarting. Let's see what we have for those. Queen of Wands. So you have the capacity to create your own reality, meaning your manifestation is going to come to fruition. Depends on your actions. What are the actions that you are going to take in order to make your manifestation work out in your favor or come to fruition? So there are very high chances of you getting the dream job or dream business thing started, but you guys have to take the actions from your side and you have to be proactive, actively working for it, actively doing it, actively searching for it. Okay, and you are going to hit the jackpot very, very soon. Again, not immediately, but eventually. But there are very good chances of you getting the dream career, the dream job, the dream business thing started, grabbing the opportunity. And for that, do whatever it takes for you guys to make your manifestation true in the 3D world. Okay, let's see what's the guidance here for you guys. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you have a stable energy, you have a stable time, you have a stable, life right now, and stable mind right now when it comes to your career thing. Make good use of this. Whenever your mind is going up and down, whenever your energies are confused and not that much aligned, don't do anything in that phase. Calm down, relax, stabilize your energy, stabilize your mind, have a balanced kind of emotional and mental balance, and then take the initiative or take the actions from your side. Basically, don't do anything in a unstable kind of energy, back and forth or full of confusion kind of energy. Start taking the actions or start taking the initiatives when you are completely in a stable mindset, stable energy. That will help you a lot. Okay, let's see what we have for your finances, Pisces, for this month. Temperance. It's like slow and sure progress kind of thing. Things are moving, things are improving, things are getting into shape, into better shape and better balance, but it's quite slow. It's like you are kind of healing your money energy, meaning you are trying to save more, or you are trying to invest more, or you are trying to have a positive mindset regarding your finances, and it's working out in your favor, but it's slow and beautiful, actually, the way it should be. So temperance is slow and steady growth in your finances. As long as you're not going to be impatient and you are not going to lose your temper, your money energy is going to be fine, your financial energies are going to be fine. Slow but steady progress. Awesome. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Pisces. Knight of Cups. You have to work on your relationship with your money thing. You have to be in love with your money thing. You have to treat money as a human, as somebody who is like a lover to you, right? So the more you are going to love the money energy, the more it's going to come back to you. But the love should not be clingy. It should not be codependent. It should not be like too much attachment. It should be healthy relationship with your money energy, loving your money, and letting the money energy love you back, keeping a positive mindset and sending love to money, blessings, and blessings to money, and it will start coming to you. But remain detached from the idea of getting this much money and this much time. Let it flow naturally and organically. Okay, so healthy detachment, healthy relationship, and healthy connection with your money energy is going to bring you long-term happiness, long-term stability. And for having a healthy relationship with your money energy, you can work on your root chakra. You can connect, you can do root chakra meditations and heart chakra meditations. It will help you a lot to have a connection with your money thing. Or you can simply do Ho'oponopono for your money energy, and it will help you to clear your money blockages. Okay, that's what I have for you for this month. So thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.